We are live. Welcome back. Another episode just off the plate. Episode 26. It's Lawrence, Armando, I'm Cody, and we have a in-studio guest. Mike Perales is here. What's up, everybody?
What's up, Big
Hey,
Mike?
how's it going?
What's up, Mike?
Thanks for having me.
It's not Wednesday, so I can't say it's hump day.
Mike.
Favorite day.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, busy weekend.
Baseball.
Yeah, baseball-wise, busy weekend.
You know, it's been good weather for baseball.
It has, dude.
I hope I didn't just jinx it
I
either.
think you just jinxed the fuck out of it.
I mean, we had bad weather yesterday, today. I mean, we
well, outside of the rain. Outside of the rain.
Yeah, it was
The
great
temperature.
It hasn't been hot.
Right.
weather. Yeah, I'm with you.
It
To
hasn't
be in the
been-
middle of May.
Did it pop up, Mike?
Yeah, I got it. I just shared it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. It's been pretty cool the last few weeks playing. Yeah. I think we played, one morning it was like, 62 degrees one morning a couple weeks back?
Mm.
I don't remember it that low, but
The temperature feels even better when you win.
oh yeah. What's up, Cameron?
Yeah, for sure. What's up, black guy?
Ooh, in your face. I heard
I'm
you.
out the lineup next week.
I heard you took balls to the face, bro. Sergio.
Oh,
Sergio-
shit.
What is Sergio? Did he say 9:30 or 9 to
He
9:30?
said 9:30.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're a little early. Sorry to disappoint you.
No,
there,
don't
Sergio.
tell. Now he's going to have the satisfaction that we were rushing this shit so that we can prove him wrong. Now he's going to have that in his back pocket now. We don't want that.
Well, if anything, this shows that y'all making progress. So maybe next time y'all might start on
God,
time.
we say that every time, dude.
Yeah, dude.
We say that every time.
You know, when I give you a time, it's usually 10 to 15 minutes after that.
See, that lets you know Cody's a little Mexican, folks. A little Latino in him.
But you're like, that's your original time. It's like, no, I actually aim to shoot for a better time than that, but it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
No, Ronte, you will never get an invitation to be in studio. Sorry. No.
There's already enough liberals on this panel.
No, I'm just fucking with you. Oh, man, dude. Got 19 people already in here, and you cut off the audio.
Hey, that's better than last
You
week.
cut off my audio? There it goes. Okay. I thought you cut
Oh
my
my
shit off.
God! See, it goes again.
Shut the fuck up.
There it goes again. Look, watch. Look, I fixed it.
You did it?
Look, I fixed it.
I can't see if you did or not.
You're gonna have to just trust your ears, man.
I don't trust my ears for
Hey,
shit.
will you not bend my fucking MacBook?
I'm gonna break this home.
Oh, you fucking.
Oh, yours
bro.
doesn't fold all the way over?
You fucking gorilla.
Like,
fool.
oops.
He's just mad because he continues to touch it. Like, it doesn't really need to get
Is
moved.
it,
but
is it touch screen?
You're a fucking gorilla, bro. You're a fucking gorilla.
Whatever.
So, I don't know, man. It does sound kind of weird, but we'll go with it.
Jordan says he has the behind-the-scenes scoop on why they're always late.
Yeah, well, Mike does too now, you know? Mike
it's tough to get the girls out of here before the show starts.
Yeah, dude. Right, Mike?
Oh yeah, I'm posting it all on my OnlyFans.
Sometimes we don't have enough money to pay them, and they hang around.
They're just like, we're going to wash the dishes here. Carlos Andrade, what's up, bud? He said Hotshots are in the Liga Obrera now.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I
Wow.
heard they were supposed to be going to the Friday League for NABA.
No shit.
Yeah, they're talking about that, yeah.
Yeah,
They're talking about that.
That's up and coming.
What's up, Mike or Frank?
So does that
Frank
mean they're
Warren?
out of Coastal? Or are they doing both?
No,
I'm not sure. That wasn't discussed.
I think they're doing multiple.
Okay.
Like, I think, like,
Well, if you got a good team, why not, right?
yeah, I think in one of the posts he said, we're the first team to do 3 leagues or something like that. And I think he was referencing Coastal, Obrera, and Friday night.
Well, I mean, he's competing with Carlos, right? Carlos is in three. He's in 3 leagues. He's in HHL, Coastal, and NABA.
No, Thunder is not in all 3 of those. Those are all different teams.
Oh, okay.
He
Just to
just
clarify.
happens to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your facts straight, son.
All right. Well, fuck.
What do you get you from Yahoo? What do you go? Would you Bing it? Did you Bing it?
I went to Bing.com. Yeah.
Got your news from Bing.com, bro.
I subscribe to Mike's OnlyFans and news column.
News column. Oh shit!
Pay that $2.99.
Hey, that shit adds up.
That's the idea.
Yeah,
that's
that's funny.
hilarious. What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy. Just the guy we wanted to talk to.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
That was because you weren't there, bro. We were there.
Whatever.
Mike, were you there?
I was not, but I heard about it. What happened in the Cyclones game.
Yeah.
It happens, man. It happens. Not everybody's on their can't be on their A game all the time.
No,
I wouldn't say that. Because we don't want to get hit next time, so we're not going to talk about it.
I'll take the bullet for y'all. Jimmy has no problem hitting me.
bro.
Well, you're not on the team, so I don't know.
I'm gonna wear my shin guard on my whole entire left arm when I go to the bat.
We'll be sure to set the timer when we start talking about it, because he said he was going to give us 45 minutes. Or we were going to talk about it for 45 minutes. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
shit.
we got to make sure. I mean, we defeated the giant, the Goliath, man. You know,
Is that the way you're seeing it?
Goliath?
Yeah.
I mean, Jimmy's, first of all, he is fucking big. That's
Okay.
one.
Okay.
right?
Not only the literal sense, but also.
Yes,
okay.
also, you know, I mean, and then it's the Thunder. I mean, the Thunder 5-time champions. So it's not the championship, right? It's not, you know. And I told Carlos that, but I said I look forward to playing the Thunder because they're a great team,
Yeah.
you know. And we kind of, it helps us test who we are based
Right.
on that, right? So it was a great game. We'll get into it, but I mean, it was a good game. Jimmy did his thing. So
And Jordan says another reason why we're late is because Cody throws midges at a dartboard.
That's kind of weird. I couldn't get that little bastard down.
Just kept sailing away, huh?
I couldn't get him off the Velcro.
Well, Jordan, I'm
Good
glad
job.
you're back to being your joking self, because in the last episode, you were
trash.
frozen.
Oh, damn, fool.
Damn. Mike, that means you got to be on point tonight.
I think he's already off to a good start.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
He's
All
off to a
right.
good
I
start.
bet Jordan's like, oh my God, why?
Oh, I also heard about the roast session from your wife after that. I wish I could have been there for that.
Oh shit!
Damn, bro. There ain't nothing. No hold bar.
The whole comment section just froze.
Did it break? I think it broke.
Yeah, I think it broke.
Hey, he's gonna cut off his feet. Fuck this man.
Yeah, we already dropped down. It went from 19 people watching to 18.
Oh, that was him. He left.
Jordan, ejectocito, cuz.
He gone.
Oh shit.
Hey, what did Carlos say right there, Andrade? We have a bye.
Yeah, he said they have a bye in Coastal this week, so we're gonna be playing the first place Blue Jays to start off for Barrera.
Oh, okay. Now I
Frank's
know
like-
that Cuba does too, right? Cuba has a bye too. So
Ooh, Jordan said you said the same thing about the Marlins, and all of a sudden, yeah, we lost against the Marlins. So what?
damn.
I already forgot about the game. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah,
I think it was like
that was so.
it was
long.
like 9-8 or something.
I mean, that was like so last year or some shit. I don't know. No. According to fucking Cameron, we got blown out.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm like, I don't know what a blowout is, but that ain't a blowout. I mean, in one inning, like the fifth inning, yeah, it felt like a fucking blowout. Until we made some runs come back, but yeah, at the end of the day, the scorekeeper, it does not look like a blowout. I felt like
You see what Jordan wrote,
he
dude?
said,
Jordan said, "This is why you guys ain't shit, and the show will never be shit."
God
Wow.
So insulting.
Jesus Christ!
God damn, bro.
I feel like that one came from the heart.
It did, bro. I mean, we gave him his first broadcasting experience and shit.
Well, he might be onto something.
Well, you definitely didn't help the viewing, increase with your performance last week. So
yeah, no shit, dude.
We're here for baseball, right? Maybe?
I think I don't think they maybe the jerseys had something to do with it. I don't know.
Bro, I just feel like I had. Where's the fires thing we're sure at, man? There's too many fires being put up right
No
now.
shit, bro. So we're gonna get into let's get into HHL.
Fuck, I don't have anything ready for HHL.
Cody, you got anything?
Oh, why are you here?
I know, bro. It's like I don't understand this guy.
I don't know either.
Got nothing to
Man.
do. I thought this was just,
I'm on threads right now with
I
the
mean-
show. Wait, what episode was it? So it was like 27 or 28 where I just walk out.
actually 22.
No, we passed it already.
No, to be honest,
It was
like
the
episode 22.
the Jordan episode.
There was episode 22, then it was episode 10, and then it was episode 5, and then we thought like in the first hour you were gonna fucking walk out. Of the first episode. Remember that?
It was supposed to happen that way.
But he toughed it out. He got thick skin, man. Hey, by the way, I tried to bribe your hairstylist $40 to chop that man bun off.
She sent me the fucking
Did she?
message. Yeah, she's like, "Who the fuck is this retard?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
My daily hater, my daily hater that sends all his info.
This fool showing up, he's getting a fade from his barber, and she posted it up on her Instagram, and I said, "I'll give you $40. You cut that man bun off."
She didn't even answer you, did she?
She did.
What'd she say?
She just started laughing. She says, "I'm dead." So I figured. At first, I figured when she got that, like, who the fuck is this? Like, and I assume after she conferred with you of who the fuck I am, then
She replied back.
I assume that's because I gotta believe she's like, who the fuck is this random dude just saying cut this dude's head off?
She was like some hater.
Some hater.
Can't operate the laptop. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Hater's gonna hate.
I say you keep the man bun because it's always a winner joke every time we play y'all, and I'm like, you can't get thrown out by a guy with a man bun. That's just
Yeah. You know, the Redbirds said the same thing when I first played them. After that, and I think I threw out 3 people and 2 people in one inning and another one in another, and they didn't make that man joke or that man bun joke again.
yeah. See, their joke selection has gone down drastically since I've left.
The jokes are not as good, right?
Yeah, now they got is Matt.
Matt with the what I always said we make him. I used to tell him he had a do rag.
Oh, Matt Wolf.
Yeah. Because they had that thing. It wasn't a do rag, but it looked like a do rag.
Well, it's like a karate bandana.
Yeah.
It just looks like a do rag.
Yeah, but when he has it on,
it looks like a do rag. Yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't seen him in a while. So you're gonna do HHL or what?
Yeah, I'll do HHL. It's fine.
I mean, I just know the one game, so.
Yeah, that's a really dope game, by the way.
And I know the Panthers are difficult to beat.
We were gonna play on Monday, huh?
We've already played them.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're stacking 20-year-olds,
yeah,
20-year-olds. I mean, fuck it, what are you gonna do? 20-year-olds. Hey, Mike, how old are you?
I'm 31. I'll be 32 in July.
That's right. You know what? Hey, are you coming back to the Marauders?
No.
Is that by choice or by us kicking you the boot?
No, it's just I don't do well at night games. I have horrible night vision, so I get lost in the lights a lot, and it's just, I perform better during the day in the sunlight. It's anytime I've had to play with the lights, especially in the fields we play at. Anderson, the lighting's horrible. It's aimed down. Anything that goes above the lights, you lose until it comes back into it. And Schwartz, I mean, you play first base. You got lights facing your face from third base, so you miss those throws, and then you got lights facing your face from home plate. So it's just, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I got you. That makes sense.
I'm just now catching up on the comments, and Jose said I'm secretly wearing a Pirates thong.
What?
I don't
Pedraza
know.
said that?
Yeah. He's a hater too. God damn it.
Hey.
So it's normal that you don't wear pants on these shows.
Yeah, it's normal. My normal Zoom attire.
By the way, Jose, I like Xavier's meme about the Pirates next week. So
That was pretty clever.
It was that's what you got to give it. You got to give it clever points.
Sure.
I thought it was very, very, very interesting. So
what's going to be interesting is how the meme is going to look after Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so real quick, I'm looking at the schedule. They don't have anything from last week posted. The last game they have is April 25th, which is a Sunday, and then it goes right into this past Sunday. Then there's no scores posted, and then tonight they only have one game scheduled tonight, which is postponed. Or that was last night. Tonight they have one game that was postponed.
Yeah, we were supposed to play last night.
Which would have been
so
good,
they have no scores updated.
Okay. You know what I might do, man, is I might reach out to Joe and say if he can shoot, like kind of what Jordan used to do in Monte.
Yeah.
Shoot me a text or something, a message, and give me the scores because we definitely want to update people on
HHL.
HHL.
Well, just kind of update everybody in general what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Like we didn't get the scores from Metropolitan at all.
Yeah, I know, man, Jordan. We lost the plug. But
I don't think the plug likes us no more.
Yeah, no shit. Well, we can get into the Thunder Marauders game.
What day did you play?
Friday.
Friday night.
Friday, which for me started the first of 3 games because I played Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I would have hated to play on Monday, but I would have loved just to test my body to see if I could do 4 games like that.
You
Dude.
would have died.
I was already dying by like Sunday.
I saw you running. You were like,
Yeah, dude. Fucking Tim Jones was talking shit because he was playing right field, and usually I rotate out of second, and my arm was tight. You know, I had like tendonitis, and I was like, Stewart's like, hey, you want to go in? I said, no, I'm good, bro. Like, with those 2 other games I had, I didn't need to go in there for the 3rd one. But he's like, I'm gonna talk shit, man. He goes, you didn't even go in. I said, man, whatever, man. Somebody needs to keep score.
yeah. Real quick, can I go ahead and shoot that out real quick? So yesterday, I caught wind of a friend of mine, Henry Davidson III. He passed away from cancer. Really good friend of mine. Played ball with him in Obrera. Played against him in high school, and he lost his battle with cancer, man. And big shout out to his dad, Big Henry, and his mom Juanita. And if y'all know Henry Davidson, y'all know who I'm talking about. He was a good kid. I think he was like 29, 30 years old. So I mean, it was
That's pretty young
yeah, man.
for that.
Yeah, it's
How old was he again?
like 29, 30.
Man.
It was rough, man. So if y'all know them or if you know their parents, just kind of give them a shout out on Facebook and just kind of, shoot them your prayers, man, because they're going through a rough time right now. So, yeah, man, if we can just hold like a quick moment of silence for him.
How long?
Yeah, just real quick. Sounds good. See you soon, Henry. See you in the field up there, man.
Yeah. What was his number?
He had a bunch of numbers, but he went by HD3. He had, like, you know how you have that that symbol that you do. So that's what his was HD3. So he was making T-shirts, hats. He always wore his own merch.
That's badass.
Yeah, man. So he was a cool cat.
So I just want to put it out there. If I pass away, I want a patch 7 on your shoulder. Okay? I want your catcher's gear. I want all that shit. 7.
I'm gonna put it on my toilet paper.
That's fine. I want you to hang a picture of me in your.
I don't know about all that, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I'll just start wearing a damn pocket knife on my belt like you do, man.
Right? There we go, baby. Dude, it's funny how sometimes catchers will call me out and shit. They're like,
Hey, why you wearing a knife, bro?
yeah, what you wearing out, bro? I said, fuck, I don't want nobody taking second on me, bro. Nobody's taking second on me.
I'm surprised no umpire has ever told you anything about that.
Well, they know where they're playing. These are the Houston public parks. They get it.
So you're saying if I was to walk up there with my 45 and my belt loop, they'd be like, well, it's McGregor, you know?
Right. It's open carry. It's open carry, bro.
No, but in your bag. I've had people like,
Leave it in
I'm
the
a-
dugout, son.
Yeah. I've had people go in my bag and was like, I'm going to get a bat. And they're like, why do you have your gun in there? Like, why don't you have a gun in your
Yeah,
bag?
why don't
Like,
you have a gun
We're
in
at
there?
Anderson Park.
Yeah, dude.
Where I've witnessed drive-bys.
Dude, so, most people have a pocket pistol and people have a full-size gun, right? When I went to go play at TSU Park, and I was with my cousin, I said, bro, I'm bringing my 380 and I'm bringing my 9, and he had a 45. I'm like, bring that shit too, bro. Like, and not because of the team, it was just the fucking area. So fuck that shit.
Cam said he's going to put the number 7 on his dog sweater.
That's fucked up, man. Well, at least it's on the dog, though, man. It's all good. He probably loves that dog, huh?
Would you rather be on his dog or Cameron?
A dog.
What if Cameron got a tattoo of your name on him with your number?
Dude, that'd be dope. I'd take that shit. I'd take that shit.
So-
Me saying fuckface to him or something like that, that'd be cool. The cartoon. So let's talk about the Marauders game. Marauders and Thunder.
Real quick, because I don't want to go 45 minutes and spill on that. I don't want to give Jimmy the satisfaction.
Well, no, he doesn't want us to talk 45 minutes
Yeah,
because
he
got
jokingly said that.
Yeah, he
Oh,
jokingly
did he?
said that. Yeah, because they got that ass whooped.
Jesus Christ.
So
Well, go ahead, live in your moment. I'll let y'all have
Cody,
it.
what was the score?
It was 11-6.
Yeah, and it was looking bad at some point. They got some run on us, and I think I forgot what led to their I think 6-1 run.
So they had a good inning, and we had a good inning. That's pretty much all it was.
Right.
I mean, Jimmy held us, I think we got one run, maybe in the third or something like that. But he held us until it was what, 6th or 7th, and then we
Yeah.
just had a big inning, just like they had a big inning in the 5th.
Yeah. Yeah, they did have a big inning in the
Yeah.
5th, man. Kind of, we had a drop ball in left field and kind of couple things here and there.
Yeah, we definitely should have been out of that inning, but that's baseball. That's how it goes. So
And then we had an overthrow right to first.
yes, almost had one more than we should have.
Yeah, at the end, right? Thank you, Pedro. But I think one of the things that kind of led to that inning going longer was, and we all go through it. I'm not just putting it on the pitcher. I'm not putting it on Ryan, but bases loaded, balls hit back to him. What do you do, Mike?
Throw it home plate.
Right? He spun around, and he was trying to throw a second to me. And then we spun back around, threw it home, which then caused the catcher to throw it to first and hurry up to throw.
Well, but he got the out at home.
He did.
And so he was trying to turn the double play, and like you said, he forced it.
He forced it.
Yeah.
He had to hurry up to throw, right? Because the time's already wasted. And then it sailed, and then it scored more runs. Scored the rest of the bases. So it's
But he would have been better off just throwing it to second because it got back to him quickly, and he could have we could have turned a double play.
It could have, man.
Yeah,
It could.
I know that's what he was thinking.
And it did spin him that way.
Yeah,
it
a
did
double
spin.
play, you're out of that inning.
Yeah.
You don't deal with it anymore.
Yeah. So it's, but it's still right. It's being situationally aware.
Yeah,
Where are you
'cause
gonna throw?
You can go anywhere for a double play at that point, but
Yeah.
you want to get the lead runner just in case anything goes wrong after that.
Yeah.
Which it did
It did.
Yeah.
So
immediately after that, because they got 3 runs off of that.
yeah.
Yeah,
And here's the thing: you can't give up runs to Thunder like that, man. You give those Thunders away. You give those runs away to Thunder. It's
hard to get him back.
Fuck, man. I'm
Yeah.
surprised we got him back. I think the only reason we got him back is because they personally left Jimmy in there too long. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If they would have had
Well, I think he had like over 120 pitches. So
Yeah. And here's the thing:
But he's still tough at 120 pitches.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. He's a great pitcher, man.
Yeah.
He keeps you off balance. I mean,
What is he? He's got that splitter, right? What's he throw?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Dude, he threw me. I think it is a splitter. He fucking
Yeah.
threw me. I fucking waved through that motherfucker, and I was like, okay, you ain't doing that to me again.
Yeah.
Like, I look stupid as fuck, dude, swinging through that shit. But he kept everybody off balance, and then
How did y'all do hitting?
So here's for me, and he'll tell you this. I hit the shit out of the ball twice, but I hit it to third and I hit it to short. I smacked
Line,
the
like
shit.
line outs?
Yeah, line outs. Boom, boom, hard. So what made it interesting after that, when my third time up, because he walked me one time, and then he intentionally walked me. He had runners on second and third, and he
Is
gave me.
that why I couldn't fit in the room?
That's why he couldn't fit in the room. But see, it's a legend. It's a legend respecting another legend, right? So
I knew this was gonna come up.
So
But it cost them severely.
It did.
So they walk Armando, and then Pedro comes up with the bases loaded
And puts that
and
triple.
hits the triple. Bases
Yeah.
clearing triple.
Basically clean triple. And,
Yeah.
and here's the thing, he kind of, I'm going to say kind of owned a little bit Pedro up at the point.
Yeah.
He was doing very well against Pedro, right? And so it just wasn't his day, wasn't their day, and we made him pay for it. And then Jacob comes in, right, to relieve Ryan.
Yeah.
He does they hit him here and there, but I think he did a very good job of holding him down. I think we were getting on the outs. And I don't think did he walk anybody? Do you remember?
I don't think he did.
Yeah. So I think then Jacob comes in, which throws a lot harder than Ryan, so it's a different look, right? And so he held him down, and then we brought in Macho to close it out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
What was the final score again?
11-6.
11-6 Marauders.
Mm-hmm.
11-6 Marauders, and like I said, I think it was a great game. I mean, it was. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, even 11-6 against the Thunder is not a safe lead.
Yeah.
No.
Well, like I said, it was one big inning that we had. I think we
Yeah.
had like 9 runs in one inning.
But I think a good
Yeah.
point to make, though, is when the Marauders beat the Thunder, they do it with 30-year-olds and up. When the Panthers do it, they do it with 20-year-olds and up. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Not throwing salt in them, but
Good point.
You're not salt baby.
Yeah.
You like that, all right?
Hey, maybe we should add a category to the lineup, right? You have jersey number, position, name, and age, right?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I think I think that is a good point, man. I mean, because we did beat them with 30-year-olds, and it was a good squad. I mean, it was a good day for us, playing wise. I actually went to my old self. I caught that.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
I really,
saw the video. I don't know how you caught
right.
that.
That was a crazy play. That was my old me, right?
Yeah.
And you know this. I got Benny Twino last season when X was playing. I'm like, hey X, that's yours, and I would make X go chase that shit. But But here's the thing. So Pete did that to me twice. Pete's a good hitter, right?
Pete's an awesome hitter.
He's an awesome hitter. That's why I wanted him on the Pirates. But anyways, he hit that one, and I basically robbed the hit, right? Because that's a hit. Then he did it again, and I just missed it because when it was spinning, so it kind of curved away from me, and I couldn't make the same play again. So he did very well, but I mean he's a great hitter, so you can't get.
Rondé said, "Get off the Panthers."
Well, anyway, yeah, we'll get off the Panthers when all those 25-year-olds get off. How about that?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, dude.
They beat the Diablos Friday also.
Yeah.
There are scores. I'm not sure what you're looking at, Lawrence.
I can't see it on my phone.
I think it's user error,
that
bro.
same day, the Panthers beat the Diablos 11-0.
See?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
I gotta switch over to an iPhone.
You better figure it out. We're gonna get Jordan back over here.
Yeah, bro. Jordan had no issues, huh?
Jordan's like, yes.
Yeah, he's like this. Yes. That's
He goes, let me tell you something about these Gulf Coast Indians.
And then it was like this for 45 minutes.
He's just staring at us, huh?
Just giving us a clean shot of how he lines up his beard.
But check out this jawline, bro. Check out this jawline. So Cody, thank you for saving the day here. What do we got?
Well, we can take it back to Wednesday.
Well, that's what teammates do here, bud.
Marauders and Panthers. Which I don't remember seeing you there.
Oops. I was busy that day. Sorry, guys.
Marauders lost 10-2.
Damn.
Yeah, and then the Thunder won big against the Cyclones.
Yeah.
It says 30+ Cyclones, but I'm not sure of that either.
That's no longer the case. Thank you, Disavani.
15-1.
They should put a plus and minus sign right there. Plus minus 30.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Also, you're saying that Dean's doing the same thing.
I don't know what's going on.
I know he was struggling for players.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
Well, the reason why I was asking is because I seen a video that CJ posted, and it was like the Cyclones hitting a home run. I was like, wait, is this the same Cyclones that I was on? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was Disavani, fool. Disavani's a beast. And he pitched against us, which he did very well. But
which I know, he's not 30, right?
Well, not only that, even the pitcher before him wasn't fucking 30.
Yeah.
There's no way. It was like maybe.
Because I thought
25.
there was an exception, right? Like if you're
29,
gonna turn 30 or something soon, you can play, but you cannot pitch.
I think from the last time that happened, Joe had, because I was playing for the Thunder at the time, and Joe's like, "When's your birthday?" And I was like, "In March," and it was like early January. He's like, "Okay, 3 months, you're good," because we're gonna start the season around the same time. So he said 3 or 4 months.
But you're not Disavani, bro. Like you're not gonna make a difference in the Thunder.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. Shit. Look, why you looking at me like that?
I got 3 championships under my belt with that team.
I know, bro. Those guys, I don't know why you left, fool. They're beasting.
It was a stacked ass team, bro. It was a stacked ass team, and then like your PT goes down.
Yeah, it does.
You know, you just want to play.
Yeah, they're not so stacked anymore. I mean,
I haven't been out there.
have they won a game this season?
Who?
The Thunder?
No, Cyclones.
Oh, I don't know.
No. Cyclones are not stacked.
No, we're talking about with the Thunder.
Yeah, because he started with the Thunder.
Yeah, I started with the Thunder.
And he finished with the Cyclones.
Gotcha.
It happens, man.
Well, at least
I know all too well.
right?
It happens, man.
Hey, well, at least you got to throw me out at home, fool.
Oh, I deked your ass
I know,
bad.
dude. That was good. I wish I would have had that on camera, bro. That
The one time.
I know that would have lived on our website for like a long time, dude. That shit was fucking. The look on my face was like, what the fuck?
So we were playing in Sugarland, right? And they were whooping the fuck out of us, right? They were just teeing off on Dean. And this motherfucker comes up. He was just running his mouth from the get go before he even got in the box. And then he's like, "Watch this, you big gorilla! I'm gonna fucking hit a home run." I was like, "Shut the fuck up, dude. Whatever." So he gets on base. And I think you were on second or some shit, right?
No, third.
You were on third already.
I was on third already.
Somebody
yeah.
hit a shot to left field, right? It was like a line drive to left field.
No, it was a blooper to short, right? It was like a blooper, like.
I don't remember it being a blooper because I know he got to it pretty quick.
No, it was shortstop that got to it, wasn't it?
No, I want to say the left fielder got it, then
And
relayed it to the
him,
shortstop,
right?
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
the shortstop gunned it, right? Well, he was lollygagging, and he was like, I forgot, he was saying, look at this, you big motherfucker.
Big ass gorilla.
And I was just standing there, bro, and like all of a sudden the ball came. I whoop, whoop, tagged him real quick. Right before he touched home, he goes, you motherfucker.
Dude, he deked me good, bro. I was like, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, that's what you thought. It was hit harder than it was, right? I mean, it was hit hard, but the shortstop got a glove on it. I think you thought it was going to go further into the
Yes,
outfield, but
yes.
he took 5 steps, picked it up.
I hummed it.
It didn't even look like he knew he was going to throw it home, and he did, and it beat you there.
And
You started like you were so convinced you were going to score that you just quit running. Like it was just like your last 2 steps, you were just kind of trotting and walking.
Well, see, and here's the thing. I never do that. So that was like the perfect setup. Honestly, I don't do that. Like, if you watch my last game with the Thunder, both times that I scored, I'm running 100 miles an hour at home, and everybody's like, slow down. I said, I don't do that no more. Like,
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
You were
yeah.
shook. I seen you.
yeah, because
He has only 1 speed.
yeah, because the thing is like, I never did that before, and the one time I let my guard down, that motherfucker got me
your ass
out.
thrown out.
So I said, fuck that. Ain't gonna happen twice. No, because dude, it lives on with our stories. We tell it, and then Evan was the umpire back there, and it lived on because he said it the next day. Because I seen him the next day in another game. He goes, "This motherfucker right here got the
It just stays, man. It just stays. Yeah.
Which, dude, I tip my hat. You got me. You played it well. You caught it. I mean, it just was like, it was perfect, man. I would just wish it was on film because it was.
Dude, that would have been like, that would have been part of the montage
Yeah.
in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah. But it was good. But see, that's the other thing that I think it's fun and about our leagues, man, is that we play in different teams and we play each other, right? So like when we played the Marlins, right? We're like, hey man, what's up? Da, 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 you talking shit? And we were doing the same thing with the Thunder, right?
We couldn't say that to him because we didn't see him.
Oh, that's right, not the Marlins. Oh, I forgot. the previous life.
We didn't know he was there that game.
I was injured.
Oh,
I
that
had a
was?
sore knee.
He was holding that bench down.
He was holding the walls up, man.
Damn. He was holding that scorebook up. But
Frank said you're Ricky Bobby. You just like to go fast.
I like to go fast, man. It's just one of those things.
I just want to go fast, mama.
But dude, it's funny because it's almost like that throw to Pedro. I rarely do I do this
Oh
little
my
lob.
God, Jesus Christ!
I rarely do
Did you
this.
see that video he posted?
I didn't post that one where I lollygagged that one, but I normally, like, I get the ball and I'll set and I'll throw, like, and I'll hit a bullet, like, I'll throw it, but it was the last out and I'm running and I do this, like, just lob it, the fucking thing sails, dude. Luckily fucking Pedro's 7'1" or some shit, and he brought it down, dude.
Well, what's funny is he had to back up like 3 steps to catch it, and then he had to go forward to step on first.
Yeah.
Cameron said, "Hey Mike, don't take that shit from them. Get up and walk out." Hey, put some respect on my name, right? Just walk out.
Hey, I actually made a sacrifice that game.
Yeah, that was
because
more of a shot at Cameron than Mike.
Yeah, it was.
I'm not playing anybody.
Normally, I'm upset in those type of situations. That game, I was cool with it because Raul's a great pitcher. The guys that were in the lineup were hitting him well, so if they had already seen him 2 or 3 times, they have a better chance of hitting them.
Yeah,
than
Wi-Fi got the mojo, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's why when you were going to come in to close out the game, I was like, oh yeah, put me in the lineup. But it's like, 'cause it's the first time. Like, I have the exact same chance as anybody else that's seen you for the first time versus someone that's already seen Raul and hit Raul 2 or 3 times.
Right.
Yeah, it does make sense, and to bounce off of that, that's why I always say that the leash gets shorter and shorter with my pitchers after the second and third time around, because by that point the pitchers have already the batters have already adjusted, right? So you like you said, you just backed up that point, which is, hey, you've already seen it 2-3 times, you've already made your adjustments, you already know what's going on. I'm gonna come in, I'm still gonna try to make my adjustments as a new player, and that's why for me, second or third time, I'm already trying to watching the pitcher like, hey, I might need to pull him.
Yeah, everybody's talking about Thunder having their own podcast right now.
What is it? Mike, what is it?
Oh, about Mike. He said Mike told me he was hurt. Trust me, I have these talks with my guys.
Yeah, no, I was. My knee was sore, so I didn't even want to play the field at that point.
Hector's in the house. Who?
Hector said, "Damn, I missed the show, but going what?
On Arizona.
But going here in Arizona scouting and trying to make a deal for Manny Ramirez this summer."
Oh, again. Well, you just make sure you take care of Joe Lyle for us, man.
Hey, man, if Manny's ever in Houston for whatever reason, man, you know, we have an open seat for a podcast.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying, bro, you know.
Hey, how dope would that fucking be? We had Manny Ramirez in this motherfucker.
I would fucking shit bricks, dude.
Dude, how fucking dope would that be?
Mike's going to be like, can we get another mic?
Hey,
I could almost guarantee he'll talk more than Jordan.
hey, does he talk English?
Yeah. It's broken, but yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like the video that you sent around a while back.
Which one was that?
The guy talking, man. Right?
What guy?
That was a good one, dude.
What guy?
Remember the guy on TikTok? He was like,
yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. What happened here? What happened here, my
That's
friend?
funny.
What's up?
Ronte's comment, I wasn't hurt.
Oh, yeah, Ronte said I wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
He didn't get put in either, but that was all like I said, that was one of the things that we discussed with the coach and with the manager and assistant manager, that at that point it was kind of a better idea to keep the players that were in.
And so, like, he does the same thing. I think he manages the team pretty well sometimes, and like he'll tell us
Sometimes. I think the back shots.
sometimes. It's a little sketchy
Like, I
sometimes.
feel like it was a good comment, and he just went down there.
Looking like Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, I did. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
But no, I think like and overall, I think he does a fantastic job managing the team, and like we'll have our little trust circle, right? Like we'll go talk to the like that day we were playing y'all. I called him up there. Well, he was playing in the outfield, but we talk about it. We have to talk about it, right? Like, what do y'all think? Like, it's not a. We try not to depend on him so much because he is a very impulsive. He pulls the trigger way too quick sometimes. So like we'll talk about it. You know, I like talking about it.
I got no patience, man. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, fucking get the fuck
He gets
on.
that rope ready to go, bro. Just fucking.
Well, here's my thing. If the team is doing, if the pitcher is doing well, the team is doing well, right? So like, the pitcher is sort of the.
Fuck you, Frank.
It's sort of the quarterback, right? He's sort of like leading the team. He's marching forward. So if the fucking pitcher is tanking, he's dragging the team with him, right?
Weather alerts. Tornado warning.
Man, who cares?
We might get stuck in the studio
Oh,
tonight.
shit, dude. Yeah, it says intimate warning in your area. Tornado coming. Take shelter down on the basement.
And we're on the third floor.
That's what it says.
Dude, how fucking wild would it be?
What?
Dude?
It says National Weather Service tornado warning in the area until 10:15. Take shelter now in the basement or interior room on the lowest floor on a sturdy building.
I swore you just said it was intimate weather.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said too.
'Cause I'm not-
Imminent weather, my bad.
Oh, okay. We'll be
Hey.
cuddling up with a damn thunderstorm.
Hey, bro. Here's the thing, dude. If you listen to what he says,
Oh,
it'll
fuck
just
out of
fucking
here.
It'll just fucking blow your mind. Like, what the fuck did he just say? I don't know what comes out of his mouth sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Jimmy. It does go both ways, right? I mean, if you're if you're pitching very well, the team's doing very well. But
I'm gonna pull a Jordan. I'm not gonna say nothing for the rest of the show.
what did Frank say? Intimate.
He said make sure you are hugging.
How weird would that be? Like, oh shit. But
Motherfucker, there's a tornado coming. I'm grabbing onto the biggest motherfucker, and it's gonna be him.
Ooh, cuddles and booty rubs.
Nut to butt, baby. Nut to butt.
Oh, shit. Back to the Navy days.
both you guys are Navy guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but I wasn't on a submarine. We didn't do that funny shit.
I wasn't smart enough to be on a submarine.
Bro, I still don't understand how this guy was in the military with so many buttons around, because I feel like he's a button pusher, like just to see what it does.
Yeah,
Like,
what's
what
this
is
do?
Yeah.
Like a child, right?
Yeah. What does this do?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't do it.
Hey, what's up with this? It broke.
It's like you're holding the button to somebody.
What's going on here? What's this for? What's this fucking key for? What I got to
Or
turn
like
both keys
you ever
down?
seen those like fresh out of college officers on the gun range, and they're holding the magazine, but it won't fire, sir.
Oh, my.
It won't fire, sir.
And I was a gunner's mate, too, when I was in Bahrain. And that was the worst, was training officers. It was frustrating.
Yeah. Why does Jimmy want to grab my man bun?
Because fool is just so sexy.
I'm almost positive he's not talking about your hair.
Hey, forgot to put an S in buns.
Bun.
Maybe he has a preference. Right or left, Jimmy? Right or left?
Right.
I feel so violated right now. All right, what's next on the agenda? God damn it, get off me already.
Well, yeah. So that we ended up Marauders. We got that out. So now we got NABA Saturday.
NABA Saturday.
I'm gonna go look at the leaderboard while you're doing that.
Well, real
The
quick,
stat leaderboard?
Yeah. Are you gonna talk about that?
No, yeah, you go
Case
ahead.
of a hurricane.
Go ahead, Mike.
no, I was just going to tell Cameron he needs to update the stats because it shows that I pitched all 6 innings and there's like 18 hits off me. That was not the case.
15 ERA. Look at you, Mike.
God damn, dude.
That's supposed to be a low number, not a high number.
Yeah. So it's not a bad average.
I'm
bro.
almost positive it's dropped in the last couple of times I pitched.
Week 9 Saturday, NABA. Let's start with the first game. Congratulations to the Braves. The Braves got the first win.
We were there too, man.
Over the Twins, 14-9.
Yeah, and Austin Bernard hit a home run.
That game or the game before that?
I think it was the game before that.
Oh,
That
was
was,
it?
that was last week.
That was last
we
week.
saw him hit a dead center.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dead center, bro.
Although there was some home runs in that game.
Yes.
One of which belongs to Adrian.
Adrian, 12-week program,
Yeah.
man. He got that home run. He knows that nickname. That 12-week program, bro.
Hey, man, as long as he knows, okay?
Yeah, he knows. I call him 12-week program.
And Hugh Bradshaw hit the other home run.
Yeah.
You talked about Pete.
He was a beast.
He
that
showed
day.
up that day.
Yeah, I heard.
4 for 4, 5 RBIs.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
So he did very well. And I think that's
That's the guy you know.
who?
The 4 for 4, 5 RBI guy.
Yeah, he sounds familiar. I think I had a guy named like that on my roster at one point.
What was his name?
Pete. He goes by Pedro, but he goes by Pete. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, I don't know.
Multiple identifications.
Yeah, probably so, man. But he should have been a Pirate. But anyways, good for the Braves. I'm glad they got the first W.
Mm-hmm.
Great
Gotta
win.
feel good.
It's gotta feel good, man. I mean, you put the pieces together.
I mean, it has to come together eventually, right?
Yeah, it does. But it's a combination, right? I mean, I kind of
You just don't want to be that team that it
yeah.
happens to be against, right?
You don't, man. You don't want to be that team. But here's the thing: is everybody's got to be hitting, right? So, like, one of the things I've told, and I'll go on record saying this with Adrian. Adrian's hitting very well. He's an ex-Pirate. We're still friends and shit. But one of the things he kind of he wasn't doing before. He would look for walks. He wouldn't swing the bat. Right. Now you swing the bat. Now this dude just went yard.
Just being a little bit more aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Yeah.
If you go up there to go walk, and then there's certain situations you do, right? Base is loaded, you're behind. You're gonna take a lot of fucking pitches. You take the walk, you take the fucking walk. You get a run in, right? But or you're at the bottom of the ninth or whatever, and you're trying to come through and you're trying to get on base. And if you gotta take a walk, you take a walk. But there's situations where you can't let a fastball come down the middle like 3 straight pitches. That's just not gonna happen.
No, yeah, for sure.
So he's definitely changed his way of thinking and also been practicing that because, Mike, this, you work out, right? I mean, you got to work out not only you physically to get stronger, but you also got to work out your hitting, right?
Your fundamentals.
Your fundamentals.
For sure.
You got to do both. You can't just do one, right? So he was this season he's doing both, and I'm glad. I'm happy they won. I mean, I know obviously not the Twins are not happy they won, but
I think when you see an underdog like that that's been struggling all year, you kind of want to root for them, like just because you don't want them to go a full season without winning a game.
yeah.
I'd rather them win a game somehow.
Bandits.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that. Remember that. Do you remember that? Was it last season when it was like they both had no wins?
Yeah.
And it was like somebody's got to win.
Wasn't it the
right?
final game of the season?
Very close to?
Right, the second.
No, it was the last game of the season.
Yeah.
And it was the Bandits.
It's
came out.
really they're fighting for who gets number 1 pick and who gets number 2.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was coming down to.
So why not throw the game
Yeah,
at
at that point, yeah.
I mean, you're playing 15 innings at 0-0.
Yeah.
I mean, if you forfeit,
Yeah.
just say, hey, you know what, guys, we're going to go home, get first round draft pick.
Well, let's talk about the second game. Mike, you could probably shed some light on this one. So the Pelicans playing good ball. They beat the Marlins 13-7.
What's up,
And
Macho?
yeah, Mike pitched a complete game. It looks
Did
Wow.
not
Wow.
happen.
Gave up 16 hits.
Hey man, we got to go off the stats here, dude.
Yeah, hey, this is what I do.
Stats don't lie, bro. Stats don't
That
lie,
is
bro.
incorrect.
So,
But they are a good hitting team.
Yeah, they hit the ball.
They hit the ball.
So what happened?
The entire lineup, they were all making contact. They caught a lot of breaks in the first inning, like balls bouncing over players in the infield, and
Were they just taking weird hops?
yes,
Yeah.
a few of them. I ain't gonna take everything away from them, but they caught some breaks, especially in the first inning. Scored 4 runs in the first inning, and then the next 3 innings shut them down. And after that, they got pulled out. Brandon went in. And they scored. I'm not sure who they scored off of after that, but they tacked on a few more runs, and they had decent pitching. It wasn't anything overpowering. It was just one of those games where we had 3 or 4 lefties in the lineup, and they had a lefty starting against us, which was only the second time we've seen a lefty the entire season. So it,
Kind of threw you off a little
oh
bit.
yeah, the ones that hit lefty, yeah, for sure, because they weren't used to seeing curveballs from that side. So that definitely took out half of our lineup right there. But Ronte, he did get an RBI, but I want to say it was off the relief pitcher, the right-hander, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Ronte was in the lineup?
Oh yeah, he mentioned in the comments.
He was in the lineup. Wow.
Yeah, he mentioned in the comments.
What did he get? What did he do?
RBI.
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
think it was an RBI single. I had an RBI, but it was bases loaded. I flied out to deep right field, and and then,
Sack fly?
yes.
Yeah, well, the Pelicans, they don't strike out very much, so they're going to put the ball in play.
What are they on, a 7-8 game winning streak?
6 or 7, yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations to the Pelicans and Juan, doing his thing out there with them guys. I mean, that's a good streak. I mean, obviously nobody has a better winning streak than the fucking Cyclones, but the Pelicans, man, that's awesome.
Then we got the Pirates and the Ironbirds, which was a good game. Ended up going into extra innings. California rule. And the Pirates won 6-5.
Yeah, that was definitely an awesome fucking game, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was definitely a battle.
it was a battle, man. I mean, it was
They
errors.
fought back. They fought back.
Man, the other thing that I'm gonna say about that game is kind of things. Well, hold on. What did he say? Macho says enough with the talk. Let's talk about. Hey, you're a little late to the game, but yeah, Macho. It was a pleasure playing with Macho. We were both on the same team. We've always been played against each other because he played with the Marlins. So it's good to be on the same team with him and be able to get a W. And I think he was hitting Jimmy very well. I think he got a double off of him.
I think he hit a couple of hits.
Yeah, got a few hits. So definitely having him in the lineup did very good. Jacob did very well pitching that game. I would love to have seen him hit because he can hit too, but we had a lot of players.
Well, he said he wanted to focus on pitching, which I
is
respect that.
Which I got to send him. I guess he wanted me to send him his footage. But anyways, going back to the Saturday game. Okay, we had 10 players and they had 9 players. Okay, and their manager got thrown out, so now they only had 8 players. And so that's something that we've talked about at the beginning of season 1. You got to control your temper. You got to know, hey man, I got to calm down because there's only 9 players. We walked it off with a base hit to right field. Had you had a right fielder, had you had 9 players,
it may have been a different game.
it may be a different game.
Yeah.
You don't score because you scored. Right,
Yeah, but
Cody?
Cody, but it was also even though the throw was offline, if that throw was back online, he was out.
Yeah, but here's the other thing: had he had a right fielder in the right position, he might have been up early, and he stays at third. He doesn't go to.
True.
He doesn't go,
No,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
true.
saying?
No,
So-
true.
So, but again, I'm saying is that we all got to keep especially when it's.
Yeah, if there's a right fielder, probably not getting the wave to home,
No,
right?
I guarantee we're not
Yeah.
doing you home. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got some wheels on you.
Well,
Yeah, but still.
maybe.
But,
I mean, I know you got to be aggressive, but it depends on how fast the
Well,
right fielder would have
what
got to
did
the
you
ball.
just say right now? With the 2 outfielders, he was even with the good throw. He's out, right?
Right.
Even with the good throw. Now you have a right fielder playing his the correct position. He doesn't. We don't wave him home. He stays at third. So, and who knows?
What do you do, Mike? What do? Do you send the runner on a with all the outfield ready to go?
Oh, I'm sending them either way.
Well, here's the point that it's stupid to get thrown out of a game when you only have 9 people Like you're
Oh,
gonna,
we get that.
Yeah, your
I think
team's
that-
gonna lose because all we had to do was hit the ball to the outfield with only 2 guys.
Right.
That's it. Game
Yeah.
over.
But I think we preached that more than anything was like you just got to control your temper.
yeah,
You do. You got to control your temper, and because you're hurting
Yes.
the team. Yeah, Lawrence.
control your temper.
Yeah,
I
Lawrence.
mean,
Cheeto, aka Hulk over there, fucking gorilla. So,
where'd you come from?
so that's it becomes a different game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you have 3 outfielders, so
Macho said all you got to do is supply him with White Claws and Skittles, and he's ready to sign a contract.
that's it. So we're behind on the Honey Buns, right? We're behind on the Honey Buns contract. I was gonna bring them that Saturday, dude. I forgot. So
I stopped at the store and I seen him. I was like, I'm just gonna grab 2 of them,
Did you?
right?
I wish you would have, bro. I forgot, but I'll have them next Saturday, and then we'll of course we'll have them. We say Skittles and what, White Claw?
Yeah, Skittles and White Claw. But don't
Man.
give him the White Claws before the game.
Hey, but I thought White Claws was a girl's drink.
I don't know, man. Don't look at me. I don't drink White
Oh,
Claw.
I definitely would not get caught drinking that shit.
Okay, I'm not a drinker, but my understanding of beams says that White Claws.
I mean, I'm not knocking it. I hear they have more alcohol content, but it's just, if I'm drinking, it's going to be either whiskey or, Corona.
You can drink any beer you want as long as it's a Corona.
I guess,
You know where that's from, right?
Yeah, Fast and Furious.
yeah. So
So how'd that guy get ejected, Lawrence? What did you see?
yeah, what's your perspective? What's the bullshit story you're gonna come up with? Because we got it all on video. What did Lawrence World see?
Oh,
Bottom line, should have taken the out. You're out. That's it.
Yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, when you argue the point for so long, and Bobby's a trigger happy umpire. He's ready to throw you out.
Zero patience, man.
Well, there's history. There was history already for this gentleman in that game.
Well,
One little thing, is
Right.
Like that's it.
yeah. It doesn't take much.
Yeah.
If you rub an umpire the wrong way, dude, like it's not gonna end well for you. And I've been in that situation where like I may have not said something to a player that I didn't agree with, and I got a warning from
Several times, fool. Several times.
But I love how you sense it, right? You sense he's mad, and you get in his head even more, right? You want him to get thrown out.
That's okay.
Throw that helmet harder, baby.
Shit, dude. That look crazy as fuck. Yeah, that was funny, dude. When you said that to him, he's like, "Throw it harder, man. Throw it harder." I was
Yeah.
like,
I saw that in the video, and I couldn't
But
stop
so my
laughing.
intention when I said that, it wasn't to like get him to the point where he wanted to fight somebody. It was to the point where I was living in his head. Right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I wasn't trying to get the guy kicked out.
yeah. And I don't think that you wanted to, but that's every catcher's strategy, right? To get in your head. So it's not just you. It's a lot of catchers. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I mean, it was. I just think he let his emotion. I think he, in hindsight, looking back after they took the L, I'm sure he says, "Hey, man, I probably shouldn't have done that." You know what I mean?
Well, maybe.
And I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's inevitable. I'm gonna eventually get thrown out of a game.
No, you're not.
Watch.
I'll never get thrown out of a game.
You just leave.
I just think there's better ways to get thrown out of a game than what had transpired. You know,
Say that again.
there's better ways to get thrown out of a game, like on a strike call or that you thought was a ball, something like that. But this was just like you're out. There's no. How can you argue that?
I mean, dude, you
ran right into him like he has the ball.
The one thing I would never want to get thrown out of a game because of balls and strikes. I can't argue balls and strikes. Like just being a catcher, you're not winning that game. You're not going to win that argument. You'll never win that argument. Even at like when I go to the plate, Bobby was calling like low strikes on me. I can't say nothing. I can show my disgust.
Well, what I'm saying is you can argue on close plays, right? Something that's close. It could go one way or the other.
Right.
This was not close. You're out. Like I don't understand what the argument is.
Right.
You know?
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, if you run right into a guy who has the ball, you're out.
Frank said the same umpire ejected 6 players in our game.
No.
Was one of them Jose?
Did Jose get thrown out?
And yet they still won.
Yeah, no shit, dude. But the thing is that why Cameron carries a loaded team? That way he can throw out people. Doesn't matter. You got people who can fill them in. I mean,
Y'all did have like fucking 16 people that day.
Bro, you guys had a fucking second squad, fool. You got an A and B squad and shit, dude.
Yeah, and that's something that's been discussed. It's I mean, I personally feel like there's too many people on the team for everyone to get an adequate enough amount of playing time. But we do have athletes. Like we all have, like everyone could be put in at any time, any inning, any situation, and could possibly produce. Like no one is that much drastically better than anyone else.
Jose did get thrown out of the game.
Did he?
But
Yes!
as a Pirate, I feel flattered that, hey, everybody needs to show up to this game. I mean, everybody.
Yeah, no,
Everybody we got,
I felt
you're
like
here.
I legit felt like a threat, dude. Like y'all were like, we're gonna throw Eddie. I was like, oh, okay, cool. We're Eddie worthy now.
Damn, Eddie Worthy.
But all right, fucking be real. Y'all know exactly why that game was a grudge match. Like we wanted to play against Raul the same way Raul wanted to pitch against us. There's no way y'all would have pulled that motherfucker off the mound. The same way, like everybody was, it was a point to be made.
Yeah.
He wanted to make it against us, and Cam wanted to make it against him. And
Well, here's the thing too, man. There was some issues there, but also, of course, me and Cameron are good friends, and so it was, we're all good friends, right? So we all want to play each other. Omar's over there, we're talking shit. I mean, he hit one to me, man. Perfect for me to double pump him, throw him out at first, and I fucked up the throw. You know what I mean? So it was one of those things where, I would have pulled Raul because you guys were getting to him, and also there were some, I think there was a few errors that were made, and so it was just, I would have, if I had another pitcher sitting on the bench, I would have changed the look for you guys. Unfortunately, we didn't have another pitcher, and it just didn't work out that way. And here's the thing, man, to think about this, we had 3 home runs, you guys had 4 home runs, right? That's total in the whole game. But there was 3 of them from us, 2 of them from Raul, and we still lose. We weren't. Eddie was doing a very good job the first 2-3 innings, holding us down from hitting very well. And then certain guys started tagging him and started hitting him pretty hard and shit. So, it is what it is. But if we can't, I didn't have my hitters, that normally would hit.
And we only had 9 people that game.
Yeah, but I didn't have all my hitters, right? The people that normally that I have hit. So it just was. It's no different than the Ironbirds game, bro. I mean, they didn't have DeSalvani, they didn't have who else? They didn't have Nelwood, and then Brett. So they also didn't have their full squad. They had their 9 players. I didn't have my hitters too. So it was a very, very close game. So it is what it is, and I mean, you guys. I'm not gonna take nothing away from that game. I mean, you guys did well. They beat us, and we just just gotta shake it off and go next. When we see each other, hopefully we see each other again in the playoffs. Learn from those things. But it is what it is. What else we got?
Well, I'm assuming the Aviators beat the Bandits, but there's no score. So moving on, the Cyclones, stay undefeated. Beat the 45s 8-3, and there were some home runs in that game.
Which game?
Cyclones and the 45s.
Yeah, man. Our boy X finally he got one. Well, not finally. He's got some before.
Is that the one that I saw in the video where he barely went over?
The one scraped the wall. Like it just it left the stitches on the fence. Yeah, that one.
Where the guy caught it fair, but it went over.
It bounced on the Conseco. It bounced on his head and went over.
Was it an inside the Parker?
We give you shit, Xavier, because we kind of like you.
That's
man.
why.
And also because of that meme.
Well, he certainly has sneaky power, though, doesn't he?
He does.
And then Frank and Chris got the other ones.
Oh.
Frank,
surprised
goddamn
there,
Frank. God dang Frank. Can't hold him down. But that's good, man. I mean, Jose put a good squad together, and we're gonna face them next week. Hopefully we get our hitters.
This week.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, this week. And hopefully we all get our players there, our right players there, and right. And I think we should be a great game. I want it to be a great game. I don't want to get. Yeah, all of a sudden, fool. Exactly. All of a sudden, I wish I could have been back to talking shit while he's batting. Hey, what the fuck is that down?
Is that the rain?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was, man.
Yeah, we're getting flooded in the studio.
Well, it's gonna have to rain a lot for it to flood here on the third floor. So I don't know how your cars are doing out there, but on the third floor.
They don't flood back there, do it? Cause
I brought extra clothes. I'm staying the night. So.
my car's lowered.
I knew I should have brought my umbrella inside.
You didn't see the text message? I was like, I'm bringing extra everything because I know it's gonna rain. So
you're gonna sleep on the balcony. If you don't sleep, you're sleep on the fucking balcony.
Fuck that.
I brought my dad pin. I'll be all right.
So the Redbirds, they edged the River Dogs 3-2.
Say that again.
The Redbirds edged the River Dogs 3-2.
That was pretty close, man. Yeah. 3-2. I heard Rawmaker. What's his name? Is it Raw?
Matt.
Matt, yeah, did his thing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, 3-2 is good against the Redbirds. So,
For sure. No home runs in that game. Final game, Padres and the Avengers.
who got that one?
The Padres.
No shit.
Yeah, beat the Avengers.
What was
I
the
think
score?
that's the second week in a row the Avengers lost. 13-6. 15-6, sorry.
Wow. That's
And there was some home runs in that game too. I think Jimmy and Reggie took out their frustration in this game. Because Jimmy went yard, Reggie had 2 bombs.
Reggie had 2?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, dude, when
Frank's got jokes. You see what he said? He's like, who's on the mound? I need to catch up on some home runs.
for sure, it's not fucking Cheeto over here who served it up to you, man. That motherfucker.
I challenged the guy and he beat me.
Twice. Bro, this motherfucker hit it to a different zip code. Like, that's how hard.
No, he didn't. He hit it down the street, bro.
That's a different zip code. Across the street.
It went from county to city.
Yeah, there was at least 11 home runs this weekend in NABA Saturday.
11, wow.
Yeah. And Sammy and Casey also went yard for the Avengers.
Oh, dude.
Still lost, yeah.
Damn.
The ball was flying this weekend.
You know what?
We did miss another home run, too.
Who we miss? See.
I feel like it was another one.
I can't think of anybody. That,
Yeah.
I don't know. I would just skip over it. It's probably nobody. Nobody important. Probably nobody important. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's probably a fluke, right? Because if you look at the guy's batting average, it's probably
No new friends. No new friends.
I mean, into the bat, weak sound. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe I did notice that particular player was wearing gloves, batting gloves. So
Yeah, that's what it was.
it's got to be the Llerandi batting gloves, right?
I think it might have been, dude, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It was, it had been a while. I hadn't worn gloves all season last season.
I noticed that.
And then I was like, well, let me just try this game. And I felt a little more comfortable swinging the bat. Who's calling?
These nuts.
Ooh, got him.
So you too can hit home runs, provided you're wearing your Randy gloves.
This episode is brought to you by
All right.
Your Randy Glove Incorporated.
Is it coincidence that you went yard with the Llerandi gloves?
You know, I can't say that it was, but I'm not going to say it's not. But I did feel a little bit more comfortable with
Did
the
you
gloves
feel more
on. Yeah,
comfortable?
I truly did, yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah. Thank you, though.
Yeah, they were comfortable, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. They were hella comfortable. I just felt like I had more control over the bat. Honestly,
It's a great market research and feedback for him.
for sure.
So now you're gonna. You had a good game. So you're gonna wear those.
Somebody's leaving the studio.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I imagine you're gonna keep wearing them until they wear out.
Till I bust them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're actually pretty good gloves, dude.
Yeah.
Comfortable. Oh, that was bright.
Yeah.
Frank said post a. Frank said post a link to Llerandi.
Well, you're on the fucking thing.
I don't feel like doing it right now. We'll send it. We'll post it. Frank.
Right now, it's 2 seconds to go.
Mike, have you gone yard this season?
No.
Okay, good. Then I'm not the only one here. I didn't want to be the odd man out.
He hasn't gone yard.
Hey, hold on. Let me tell you something.
Him?
No.
Me?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
He did it on a game we lost, so
So,
there's-
yeah, that's probably why I don't
forget
remember.
about
Yeah.
it, right?
But I did it with haters behind me. That's
The-
what I did.
the-
The hate just didn't. I just like
The
killed
the L shadowed that home run.
Yeah.
me. Yeah. But you know, it was you know, it was a good game, and congratulations to your first home run with the Pirates, and you know it.
Jimmy said that he's gonna post a YouTube video on how to hit home runs.
He probably could, man. We probably should film him, and you know,
It's gonna be like Domingo Ayala. You ever seen?
The double steal.
You ever seen those Domingo
Yeah,
Ayala videos?
yeah.
God, they're fucking hilarious, dude.
I think that's a good idea. You show footage of Jimmy's home runs and then say, hey, here's how you do it.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh man.
No, copy that fucking link up there,
I don't know why you want to do this right in the middle of the show.
cause you're stupid. You couldn't do it.
I just didn't feel like doing it.
No, you're dumb. There you go, buddy. Look at you. Look at you.
But Steven said it's me calling, trying to negotiate my contract.
No, it's my damn son calling, man.
All right, hey Frank, I'm gonna post the link to Llerandi right now. Wait, is it the enter key or the return key? Is it the same thing? That was Jordan's comment when he's like, I don't know fucking iMac or iMac Pros.
Pros. Okay.
Should we talk about Sunday League?
Yeah, let's go on Sunday.
I mean, you're a Sunday leaguer. I think you're the only game, right? I think the others got rained out.
No, I
No?
think there was one before us, because we played at Spring Spirit. The one before us, I don't know who. I don't know. I think it was the Houston. What is it called? The Dogs and the
Naturals? Hound
Naturals.
Dogs?
Yeah, Hound Dogs. Yeah.
Mm.
Who won? Do you know?
Hound
No.
dogs.
Actually, you guys are the ones with the stats. So you
So-
beat the Eagles 6-4?
Yeah, we beat the Eagles 6-4, and it was a good game. And the couple things I want to talk about is interesting. Is that we had bases loaded, okay, and I got this. I got to see the audience's opinion on this, but we had bases loaded, and God damn,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, we had bases loaded, and
You could tell you're not a professional because you have to make a comment on that.
bro, that's kind of scary to me, man. You don't understand, I got a metal rod on my leg. Lightning kind of scares me a little bit.
I got one on my collar.
Oh, do you? Oh, you got a plate or a screw?
Both.
Both, yeah. So anyway, so
Do
there
we
was
video
Can y'all take
Do we have
can y'all
video
take your
of that?
mics that way, dude? I don't wanna get struck with lightning has a 15-foot radius.
I'm so glad you didn't start, videoing way back when.
yeah, that would have been an interesting one to look at, right?
That would have
So
that would have
glad.
been that would have been in the archives, dude. You breaking
Yeah.
your collarbone like that.
Yeah. But here's what's interesting, is I had a runner on second. He's waving his hand, trying to get the pitcher's attention to distract him. It works. The only problem is now the pitcher and catcher think that he's stealing signs, and I'm up to bat.
Boom.
Now that's what I thought. When the pitcher talk at the mound visit, I look at the umpire. I'm like, dude, I'm about to wear one. Like they think we're stealing signs. I'm not fucking stealing signs. I don't know what the fuck. There's Martin Mello over there, fucking second. I don't know what the fuck he's doing over there. But not only is he distracting me, but he's looking at me for steal signs. And the catcher said something to me like he did like a Cheeto, like, so you guys bush league, huh? You guys gonna fucking steal signs, huh? Okay, all right. So I'm thinking the next fucking ball, I'm fucking gonna get it, and it was a fastball down the middle, and
Scared the shit out of you, didn't it?
I wasn't even loading up because I'm thinking
You were ready to bail.
yes, because my whole thing was I'm gonna judge them based on how they hit me, right? Like if it's a straight fastball, like, hey man, don't fucking do that, and where you throw it, right? But if you throw me a changeup and you hit me and you kind of go like, hey, whatever, I'm okay with that, right? Because I understand it. I understand the optics. So luckily, I don't know who talked who out of hitting me, but I appreciated Eagles for not fucking hitting me. And but I talked to the catcher afterwards and I said, hey bro, I'm not that dude that steals signs. We're not stealing signs. I don't know what the fuck he was doing over there, but we don't do that. And I said, I appreciate you making me not wear one, right? So it worked out good, but the optics is it looks bad, right? I mean, baseball unwritten rule of baseball says I gotta wear one, and luckily it didn't fucking happen. But
Would you rather get hit by a Roldis Chapman fastball or his curveball?
curveball shit, I want fastball 102, 101, fuck that shit. But the guy was throwing pretty hard. I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna get hit, he's gonna hit you.
Yeah, and no, he did not miss. Like he wasn't. It's like he was thrown inside and he missed me. He just threw it right down the middle, kind of like fuck you, take this. But the thing is, it becomes a thing, right? Because you could get hit. You could get hit by a baseball because he thinks you're stealing signs. Now,
Well, what's he doing? I mean, you don't see major leaguers out there, right? Flapping your arms.
Well,
Yeah.
let's ask another pitcher. What do you do?
Well, on that topic, Martin was just trying to distract the pitcher. But as a pitcher, if someone's stealing signs, I'm not going to sit there and try to hit them. I'm just going to call the catcher up, and we're either going to change to second, third sign, or we're going to do something a little less obvious to where to throw the base runners off. As a base runner, if usually you're only able to see the signs from when you're from second base. At second base, the only reason I'm looking at the signs is so that way I can kind of guess, okay, if he's throwing curveball or changeup or anything other than a fastball,
right?
Yeah, then you can kind of take advantage of that, whether you're going to steal a base or maybe it's a 0-2 and he's throwing a curveball. He's probably trying to spike it, try to get someone to chase. Maybe it's a pass ball. Maybe you could take third. But
Now, do you consider that stealing signs?
no, I don't. But I mean, I'm not relaying the pitches back to the hitter. I think that's completely wrong. And there's really no room in any of the leagues for that. But as far as looking at the signs, I mean, if I could see it, I'm a look.
Right.
So and of course, you'd be crazy not to take advantage of that. But I'm also not going to relay that back to the hitter.
yeah,
I think that's my biggest thing too. Like as a base runner, if you're seeing the info, right? If you're seeing it, keep it to yourself,
I think so too.
right? Like if you see me throw down a 2 and you're on first base and you're thinking, okay, this guy's gonna throw a curveball. I have those extra 2-3 steps to steal second. Fine, that's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. But if you're on second and you're just relaying shit back and forth, like that's where you draw the line.
And that's why I thought it was a good topic, man, because I think that that I don't look at the signs. I don't, but I think looking at the signs of the catcher so that you can steal, you're getting right close to that edge, that line of like crossing the line, right? Once you relay the sign to the hitter, you're going too far.
Yeah.
To me, you're going too far.
I think that if you're going to make it obvious, if I can see you and I'm not even trying to peek in and it's just clear as day, then you can use that to your advantage.
Yeah.
Exactly, because I don't ever make the effort to.
Right,
to
that's what I'm
look at
saying.
it,
Yeah, but if you're just out there for the world to see, and I happen to see it, like
Why
okay,
not?
yeah,
Yeah, that
but
makes sense.
yeah, you're not going to seek it out and then try and relay it.
What am I just if I get hit on Sunday, I'm not coming back. I'll go to work and I hit you. Yeah. See, and that's what it comes down to, man. That's why I don't like that unwritten rule of baseball thing, because you're mimicking major leagues. These guys are that's their job. They got trainers, they got doctors, they got all kinds of shit. We all
For free.
Yeah, and we all got
Well,
jobs.
worst case scenario, dude, like if you, as a pitcher, if you maliciously go after somebody and you end up hurting them really bad, you're not only fucking them up, their family up, his money up from not going to work if he doesn't go back to work, but you're also like building bad blood, right?
Yeah.
You're building bad blood between teams, between different players now. Now you're really you're fucking with the league.
Yeah, I mean, because here's my thing. At the end of the day, okay, so you got baseball. Well, then when the game's over, I got street rules I got to abide by. You just fucking cross the fucking line. Maybe we start swinging in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No, I'm being serious. No, I'm being serious because here's the thing, man.
No, I get it. It just sounded a little reminiscent of something that happened at mall off camera.
Wait, was I there?
Because
No.
earlier in the show we talked about carrying knives and guns.
No.
And I don't know what street rules mean.
You hit me, bro. The 380 is coming out.
No, and the thing is, like, I've gotten hit.
L.A.
before.
streets, Houston street.
Yeah, it's true, right? No,
Look, his definition of LA streets, he's just gonna get a rattle can and he's gonna talk shit about you on a wall. That's
like on the way in, fuck you, man. I didn't appreciate you hitting me last week.
No, I'm with you. You happen to see him walking down the street on a Sunday, Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing, man. It shouldn't be that way.
No.
Like it should not have to be that way. It like what the Eagles pitcher did was perfect. He went against me. He threw a fucking fastball. Like fuck you.
So what did you? Let me ask you this: what did you do at that bat after that talk?
So one, I let the first one go because I'm thinking they're gonna hit me, right? So I didn't load up. Then I thought, okay, well you're prepping me for that fastball, so you want me to load up, so then you can come in and hit me inside, right? So
Got in his head with one pitch.
he did. I mean, so when it
He was tap dancing. Your fucking.
He was, dude. He got in my head because here's the thing. Then Martin kept doing it, so now he's distracting me. Like now I can't concentrate on my fucking bat because that's just going on. So. I mean, I hit the ball. Like they threw a change up high, and I fucking hit it into short and got grounded out, whatever. But
So he won.
yes, without hitting me, and I think that's the way it should be, right? You're gonna beat me by being a regular duel, but to throw at me because you were there when they thought I was stealing signs and I was a second base, and Omar paid the price.
Yeah.
Omar paid the price. The guy was throwing 80.
Yeah,
80?
I was coaching third,
Yeah.
and we were all about to bum rush him.
Yeah, because he said, "Oh, you
He
tell
yelled out on the mound,
tell
"Tell him this is coming!"
Yeah.
and he beams Omar right in the fucking elbow.
Yeah, I mean, and it went up to the size of a baseball.
Mike's like, yeah, we fighting.
Yeah, we would have been fighting.
But here's the thing: we didn't when he pieced it together.
Yeah.
I fucking made a beeline over there, and it was like, hey, what the fuck is going on, man? This is fucking bullshit.
Do you Manny Machado the swing?
I don't know, man. It wasn't a good look. It just wasn't.
Honestly, like if it's already like that much bad blood, it's gonna happen.
It is, but I talked to the manager and I said, "Hey, man, we don't." It was a scrimmage game too. That's what made it stupid.
Yeah, it was a 40 and up team that we were
we're
playing.
We're whooping that ass, dude. It was fucking stupid, but it could. Here's the thing: if we would have told Omar what the fuck happened, dude, Omar would have fucking done some shit. But we didn't tell him till afterwards, and he kind of left it alone. So we just kept it between us, and we told him later. But he was pretty pissed when he found out that what had happened. Now matter of fact, me and him were talking about today, and he's like, "Hey, man, so I'm gonna next time we're on the same team, I'm gonna pretend like I'm stealing signs I'm related to, so you can take one."
Just start holding up a 2 at second.
So with that in mind, did you talk to Martin?
I did. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah. What did he say?
He's like, "Oh man, I just tried to distract the pitcher." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, but it looks like you're stealing signs. It's the optics. It's the optics." So it is what it is.
It's what it looks like.
It's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it comes down to. It's not what it is. What it
So
looks like.
what were you doing that second that caught his eye?
I
when Omar got hit?
I think when I was adjusting my helmet, you just kind of go there, like, hey, make sure it's,
Something subtle.
Well, but usually that's no, but usually that's the signal. Like you'll adjust your hat. Hey, I'll tap my hat. That means change up, or I'm gonna touch my belt. That means fastball. I've heard other guys talk about it. So I think me adjusting my helmet, he thought,
or if we had it in the budget, just get some buzzers. Or some trash cans or something.
Trash cans, right?
Some really loud trash cans.
I mean, it is what it is.
It was coming, Cody. You knew it was coming.
Are you personally offended or not?
That's old news.
It's old news. It's so 2017.
It's not old to me, man. It's not old to me. Still with the fucking hat.
Another interesting thing that went down that day that I thought was another good conversation thing to talk about is we do 9 innings. We don't always go 9 innings, 7, 8 innings, right? But I think going into the fifth inning, we had a no-hitter, okay, and a shutout, okay. So the batter goes up and bunts, okay, gets on, so he breaks up the no-hitter, right? So now the discussion is, when is it Bush League, right? So some of my teammates said, hey, that's Bush League. I said, man, we're beating them. You got to do something to break this shit up.
How bad? What's the score?
I think it was like 6-0, something like that. He had a shutout.
So go over it again. What was Bush League?
So going into the fifth inning. Now, keep in mind we don't always go to the ninth. So don't think about it as like that, oh, it's 4 innings away. It's 5th. We got a no-hitter and a shutout. And the guy goes up there and he lays down a beautiful bunt to third, and he gets on. The pitcher's visibly upset. Yeah. See, like Pedro says, fuck your no-hitter, right? I'm in agreement. Right? I'm in agreement because I was like, well, you got to do something to fuck with the fucking pitcher, right? You got to do something. Because what ended up happening after that? The guy got on base. I think the next guy may have hit a single or walked. They loaded up the bases and they started scoring. Then they took the shutout away.
I don't know. I can't. Frank said it only in the 9th inning is that Bush League.
Yes, and that's what.
No, I say bullshit.
I think
You're trying to win.
It depends on if it's 10-0 and you do it in a 9th. That might be.
Well, if you're getting owned by a pitcher, what did you tell Angel? You're not swinging no more. You're gonna fucking bunt. You struck out 3 different times. You're not seeing the ball. Fucking bunt.
Yeah, I told him to do that.
And if a guy's throwing a no hitter and shutting us out, fuck you. I'm bunting. I'm gonna drag it.
Okay, so let's talk about the stipulations.
I don't know.
Like exactly. See.
So what? You're gonna go Big Daddy hacks?
No, I mean you're taking away. All right, so first of all, no hitters, they don't come easy. So in the 9th inning, if you're losing 10-0, I'm not going to sit there and try and take away this pitcher's possibly one shot at throwing a no hitter, with a fucking bunt. It's like if I can beat him with my bat, I'm swinging. But if I can't, I'm not going to sit there and try and lay down a bunt. Because if I would sit there and look, if I was on the mound throwing a no hitter, and
somebody
broke it with a bunt. Because like that bunt, that one hit, that's taking away my no hitter, and y'all still gonna fucking lose anyway. So all you're doing, you're
just
doing
pissing
that
you off.
specifically to take away the no hitter. That's
It's a spite bunt.
So let me ask you this: how high can you go? How high can you go? Now keep in mind again that we don't always go 9 innings. Okay?
Well, that's just it, right? You look at Major League Baseball. You know how they play 7 innings now on double headers.
Yeah.
Right. What's his name? Bumgarner threw a no hitter in 7 innings, right? But it's not recognized because it's not a 9-inning game. Right. So that kind of takes away from no hitter if we only play 6 games, right? 6 innings, 6 or 7 innings, right?
But I think in our league, we don't play off of 9 innings. It just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? It's not. It does happen, but it's not as.
Well, one because we're kind of hard pressed for time, right?
It's a time limit. You get 2.5. So generally speaking, let's say 80% of the games are 7 innings. 80% of the games, right? Then you have the other 20% that goes to 9 innings. Because I've been part of 9-inning games. Like we finish out the game before the time's over. So it does happen. I mean, the one shit on Saturday was 9 innings, right?
Yeah.
So it does happen. But my thing is, at a 9-inning game, how far before it becomes Bush League? Is it the 7th inning, 8th inning,
And
9th? I mean, for sure we know 9. Draw the line 9. Which is 8 still there?
I don't think it's the inning. I think it's when it's no longer competitive to do it.
Yeah.
If you can bring your team, if your team's still in the game, still possible to win, and your bunt could possibly break up the no hitter, get in the pitcher's head, and obviously try to come with some kind of rally after that. I think you're still competitive. You're still in the game.
Yeah.
But if you're down by so much, regardless of what inning it is, because like you said, we play by time limit, not by the innings. So there's 15 minutes left. Your bunt's going to mean absolutely shit. That's Bush League. It's just.
So let me play devil's advocate. So you got your number 4 guy coming up, and your guy's throwing a no hitter, right? No outs, start to finish the game, and he does a swinging bunt.
That's different, bro.
Is it different?
It is different because you weren't trying to bunt.
Yeah, he was trying to hit.
And what if he ends up breaking it up?
That's wrong. No, you're missing the fucking point.
Well, I just want to see if you're a double standard in it.
I feel like you don't know how baseball works.
Sometimes.
I feel like you don't understand.
Sometimes.
When you lay down that bunt, you're intentionally doing it. If you swing bunt, I mean, that's fucking, it is what the fuck it is, right? But my whole thing was, before, after he did that, I kind of predicted it. I said, well, he's changing the game, right? He's making something happen. Well, what did he do? Like I told you, the next guys, and we ended up having bases loaded. They hit a single. I mean, they came back. What did I tell you? 5-6, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, they almost came back.
See, at that point, it's still competitive.
Yeah.
But I mean, it depends because I mean, I've played Joey Lyle, Drake. He was pitching against us in Coastal League, and they were up 6-0 in like the 6th or 7th inning. We were running low on time. I hadn't hit at all up to that point. Finally got put in the game. He hits one guy, walks the next guy, and then I hit a 3-run home run. Broke the no-hitter. I mean, he's walked a
earned
few
it.
people, but I didn't do it with a bunt. I swung the bat.
Yep.
And that's,
I think to me that's fair. I mean, you do it with the swing, and that's that's the way you're supposed to do it. But
It's circumstantial, right? If you have like your 9-hole guy, right, and let's say you're down 3-0 in the ninth or whatever, it's like, well, I need to get on base. If I can get on base, then the top comes up, and then maybe we get the tie and run to the plate, right? So if you get another guy on, then suddenly your bunt it turns into, hey, we got the tie and run to the plate in the ninth. I can, that's justifiable.
And the other thing too, man. I mean, not
But
every
then,
bunt turns
but then
into a
again,
big
it goes
hit.
into what Cody said. You can have a 1-0 game and the pitcher's just dominating, and it's still 1-0. Is it still competitive in the going into the ninth?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. You're trying to get on
Right.
base.
So it just depends. Right, but if it's 5-0, 6-0, you feel like it's not competitive at that point.
Here's the thing.
Well, double digits for sure. I don't know.
Yeah, no, if it's 10-0,
7, 8. Do you draw the line? I don't know.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Again, we have to separate ours from MLB.
oh no, for sure.
'Cause-
And like you said it before, we can't really sleep on anybody in this league.
No.
In any league,
Yeah.
Going across the board,
Men's league, yeah, men's league.
because you never know.
How many lopsided innings do you see? We put up 9 runs against the Thunder, all right?
Yeah.
So maybe a bunt starts that?
Yeah.
You don't know.
And that's what I mean. But having
That's why I said what I said. What about the bunts? Like for me, it's
no,
like,
but I know. But you said swinging bunt.
well, a swinging bunt or a bunt. For me,
No, it's different.
I think it's the same.
Cody, is it the same or is it different, Cody?
Well, I mean, it depends on the intention. You know how when you say that was a swinging bunt, but you weren't actually trying to do that? You were just out in
It's
front and got
just-
fooled?
Well, you can say the same thing
That's
about
a
a check
joke.
swing, right? What if you're check
That's what.
swinging?
That's
Well,
no.
but when
That's
you
what-
square around, you know what the son of a
What?
bitch is doing.
yeah. I think
I'm just saying.
And
I'm just saying. In hindsight, it's all relatively the same.
it's
But
not. It's not.
Yeah, I don't agree. I feel like if your intent was to swing the bat, it just came off as a swinging bunt, then,
Because that's what you're doing. You're talking shit to the guy when you're saying it's a swinging bunt, right? Because it traveled the distance of a bunt, but you swung. That's what the joke is. Like you're dogging the guy.
But
yeah,
you swung the bat.
they're not intentional.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
dogging. That's what a swinging bunt is. You're not like, oh, I'm gonna swing this. It's gonna be a bunt. That's not what you do.
Yeah.
That's not what you do. So it's a completely different
have you
thing.
never watched Japanese?
Well,
hitters?
okay, unless you're Ichiro. I was just about to say that. But that's like a slap hitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bunt. That's a slap hitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just going the opposite way or whatever. So
Yeah, I just like going against the grain. What's wrong with that?
no, I just
No,
feel like
he's talking about he slaps it the other way and then
Oh,
goes to
okay,
first.
okay.
Yeah.
Can you fill him in on what we're talking about here?
yes.
You what? I was reading Macho's comment.
What did Macho say?
Macho says it's not the same, Lawrence. Cheeto, calm down.
Thank you, Macho.
I got two
Appreciate
different
that.
personalities here. Apparently.
Thank you, Macho. Appreciate that shit. There's gonna be two white claws for you, man, for that one. But it's interesting. It's an interesting thing, right? I mean, because it's to me that changed the game. I mean, we had a shutout and he had a no hitter.
Yeah.
And it got in the pitcher's head, and
So it wasn't Bush League in that respect. Maybe in his mindset it was, but
Yeah.
he got something rolling, and they got within a run.
the guy with the run,
Yeah.
man. And the other thing too was the when he and it's not because he was in the stretch, right? Because he had walked a couple people, so it wasn't like, oh, he's never been in the stretch. It was just the fact that he bunted, he didn't have his no hitter anymore. Which I 100% agree with Mike. Like that doesn't happen a lot, bro. Like you just don't fuck with that shit, unless it's pretty close and you gotta win, But if you're getting blown out, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it to say I'm 1 out of 4, I win 1 for 4 today. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a bunt. Because here's the other thing too: a bunt is not even a bunt is not always a for sure hit.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Guaranteed hit.
Ground out,
Yeah,
possibly.
I mean, I could
Or a
see
pop out.
that too, man. That's a big no big right there. You're not.
So if
supposed-
it's not guaranteed, then it shouldn't matter. Then
I agree, but I'm saying it's not a swinging bunt.
all right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh,
Are you going to demonstrate a swinging bunt on Saturday?
You probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Depends who's pitching.
You're going to get a lot of off-speed stuff. Watch.
So
I'm gonna drag bunt all day.
hey, do me. I'm gonna go over the stats for the stat leaders. Can you look up Coastal? See where they're at on there. I know they're gonna go into the playoffs.
Oh, he's got the damn computer.
Dude, don't this guy is gonna mess with the fucking computer. We're gonna lose the connection.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't lose connection earlier.
So
Well, just try it as a backup.
Sunday league. We have leading the hits is Cheo Jr. with 12 hits, and then right behind him is my boy Andrew Skivington with 11. So he's what do you call it? Cyclone. And then on Sunday league, he's Cheo's also leading RBIs, 13 with 13. Right behind him is 10 Rigo Franco. Sunday league home run leader is Brett Davies. So he has 4. He's on the Aces. And then behind him is Charlie, and then behind him is Tim Brindle, Eagles. It's interesting, they only have 4. And then, let's see, Saturday, Todd LeCompte, he's leading the Saturday league with 19 hits.
Fuck.
Yeah, 19. And the next one is 14, which is Casey Fithian.
Cyclones.
Avengers.
And then
shit.
Sammy Bissett. Bissett is 14. So, but I'm gonna. Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm gonna. You know what I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it. So.
Yeah, because scroll a little farther down.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. I did that.
You want to fill us in?
You're not gonna get it.
Home runs. Well, what's next?
The next
Oh,
one.
fuck y'all.
Runs batted in again. Todd LeCompte.
Okay.
He's at 15, and then right behind him is DeSilvani, and then we actually got Carlos Robles, he's an aviator at 14. So Todd LeCompte with 15, and then 14 and 14, two-way tie for second place. Home run leaders. DeSilvani with 7. Next one behind him is our buddy Omar with 4, and then Carlos Robles has 4. Frank Mora's trailer with 3, and Jimmy's with 3. How many does Rowe have? We know for sure
Raul
2.
has 3.
Yeah, Rowe has 3.
Yeah, he's there at 3.
So I don't know why he's not on here. Somebody's fucking some
Well,
shit up.
it's a stat.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody certainly is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. I know we were having problems.
Wait, we'll rehome that game?
Yes, you were.
Well, Cam, get on it.
Yeah.
They never.
Roll wants his 2 home runs.
They
against
never. They never happened.
Yeah, he's gonna say never happened.
Yeah, I don't see it here.
Is that what that what do you call it, the diamond all colored in? Is that what that means?
Is that what that means? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So I mean, there's a lot of people with 1s in there, man.
Dude, there's a. I'm telling you, the balls of juice this year, dude.
Dude, I don't even look. You know what? I'm not even on here. Damn, I couldn't even make
They're
it.
going by distance.
Damn, you fucking. You know
Well,
what it is?
his isn't on there.
Yeah, I know.
So no
so-
pirate because there's no stats in there.
No, but here's the other thing: if somebody in the managers is fucking shit up because they're not. No, because this is the truth.
Yeah.
What happens is after the home team uploads the game automatically, sends it up, they have to delete the game. So what these fuck faces are not doing is they're not deleting it. So what happens is they have like 3 or 4 games in there. So if you were if the other team was home team and you were the visiting team for that third game that you have on there, whatever you have on that book is like fucking up the book, because every time you sync it, it grabs all your games, not just the last one. It grabs all of them.
Okay.
That's why it's important we have to delete it.
So most likely, if we don't play this Saturday, what you managers need to do is go do a fucking tutorial on how to fucking use that
It
fucking
is.
tablet.
And that's why it's important for players to talk to the managers and say, hey man, my stat's wrong, and so we can update it and figure out which one it is. But
We were home last Saturday.
Yeah, you fucked that up.
hold on, no, because I haven't uploaded it, man, and we only had 9 players. I haven't uploaded it yet. So, but
Call Cameron. Your Cameron on the phone.
no,
though.
but
You
the week
fucked up.
before Cameron was, so that's why. But I mean, I'm probably gonna do this Saturday tomorrow. Is uploaded. But what sucks is we only have one our side. We don't have the Ironbird side, so we don't have enough people. So I think that's it, right? Do we got anything? I mean, we got Coastal. What's up with Coastal? What we got?
Did you find anything?
I got their bracket.
Yeah, we're supposed to be starting the playoffs this day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what you got?
So Peloteros versus the Bombers.
You with the Bombers, right, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Hey, are you running that team or are you just not a player?
No, I'm just a player.
Okay.
But we just played the Peloteros 2 weeks ago.
Gotcha. Are they a good team?
They are. They're very crafty.
Are they from Metropolitana?
They used to be. Yeah, I
Okay.
think they came and so did Alianza.
Yeah. So Alianza and then Alianza versus Aztecas. So let's. Oh,
That's me versus Pedro.
So
Right.
Cuba Hotshots and who else with the bye?
That's
Sons of Thunder.
Sons of Thunder.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the bye. Who do you got? Peloteros versus Bombers.
Oh, Bombers.
Who do you got?
I'm gonna say Bombers.
I mean, I don't know why you looked at him. You already said.
Yeah, because he ain't want to get knocked.
Yeah.
Just
What you got, Cody?
I'm not within arm's reach. So I go Pelotero.
Okay.
you know we still got to
But I don't know. I don't even know
you
these
know we still
teams.
got to log off the show, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that street justice you were talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about exactly. No, so I'm gonna go with the Bombers. I'm going with this one, the Bombers. I don't know Peloteros.
Alianza or Aztecas?
I already know what your bitch ass is gonna say, but go ahead, say it.
I'm gonna go with the Aztecas on this one.
What, you gonna leave your brother hanging?
My brother doesn't even play on that
Oh,
team no
but you
more.
would have said that shit.
If my brother was on that team, yes, I would have went with my brother.
Okay, that's why I called you bitch. I take it back. I'll be track.
Appreciate that.
So you're going with
with Pedro.
with Pedro. Jimmy's Jimmy on there?
I don't know if Jimmy's on there. Jimmy's been crane operating lately. He hasn't been
Oh.
playing.
Okay, so you're going with Aztecas.
Yep.
Who do you got?
Yeah, I'm the same as Aztecas. They're a pretty good squad. I think Alianza, when they came to Coastal, they're in over their head. They were
I
pretty
agree
good
with
in the
that.
Mexican leagues, and they come over but they win one,
It
two.
was a
games
rough
the whole season.
transition for them, man.
Shit, embarrassing actually, really.
Yeah.
But anyways, so what do you got? Alianza or Aztecas?
I'll go with the Aztecas. Is it a sweep? Is it a sweep?
That's a sweep.
Yeah, it's a
That's
sweep.
a sweep.
Aztecas. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Who's taking it? The whole enchilada.
Fuck, I don't know,
Man,
man.
I mean, can we pace ourselves? Can we make it through the first round and then?
Yeah, because they do have a losers bracket,
They do,
right?
okay.
They do have a losers bracket, so
Okay.
I won't speak on that.
I would
but
imagine it's one of those first two.
My
Yeah, me
predictions for the top bracket, I'm going to say Bombers take the Peloteros,
against
Aztecas take Alianza, and then I'd like to say the Bombers are going to take the Aztecas. Don't think we'll be able to take Cuba, though. And as far as the Hotshots and Sons of Thunder, I'm going to say Hotshots got it, and there's going to be a rematch between Cuba and the Hotshots for the finals.
I think so too. That's
We'll
what I'm
be there.
thinking. Yeah, we'll be there. It was a good game.
I'm only gonna bring a carry bag this time. I'm only gonna carry a backpack.
Bro, leave
Hopefully
your
it's at
daughter's
9 a.m.
leave your daughter's backpack at home.
That's my backpack.
I'm embarrassing to say, bro. Embarrassing to
Yeah,
say.
whatever.
Little
Bigger the
fucker.
man,
I seen
smaller the
I
backpack.
went back last night to look at the video from the GoPro, and then when I was looking to get that shot, all you heard was. I was like, "Oh, delete that video,"
Oh man.
because I didn't want to give you that SD card with me fucking up like that.
Oh no. Maybe we'll maybe we'll do it live or some shit. I don't know. Like I got my GoPro. My GoPro 9 does
It hooks up to the live feed.
it does 1080p live.
That's not bad.
So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Yes, Jimmy. Who said that?
Pedro, yeah, Pedro does play on the Aztecas.
Yeah, I know Pedro does, and so does Carlos.
Choice Johnson.
Oh, CJ does too. All right, man. Later, Macho. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night too, guys. You got any closing words there? Cheeto, stupid words of wisdom. That should be. I like that. Stupid words of wisdom from Cheeto.
Ooh, that should be like a, like you ever seen that TikTok where the guy's like, move in with your girlfriend, speed up the breakup, be a man.
Yeah, dude, I love being a man. Ones. Be a man.
From Boston Bean Man.
Yeah, dude,
that guy's fucking hilarious.
Dude, that dude's. I forgot which ones. He's like, start a project every week, never finish it. Be a man.
Yeah, I think my favorite one was he's like, take a shit in a public toilet, don't flush it, be a man. I was like, God damn, bro.
So no words of wisdom. No stupid words of wisdom.
I'm gonna have to come up with something, man, for next week.
Okay, Mike, got anything?
Yeah, I got two things actually.
Oh,
One,
I feel like he's about to start some shit right now. Watch. I don't like the way he took it deep.
partially. All right, so do not yell at your pitcher when he is in his load phase of his delivery. Whether the person's stealing, whether you think he should step off. If the pitcher has his leg up, all you're doing is distracting him. Wait till he releases the ball before you say runner or he's going or anything like that.
Runner! Step up, step up, step up, step up, step up.
Yeah, exactly. All you're doing is distracting your pitcher. You know, it depends though. You know, because there's some pitchers will be able to hear it while he's in stride and throw a pitch out, and sometimes the pitcher's not
So you ain't
as
the one, huh?
experienced like myself.
Is,
Then all you're doing is distracting me.
is that why you gave up 16 hits?
That was not me.
Who was the other pitcher? Truthfully, who was the other pitcher?
Brandon Vasquez and Ballard. I don't know his first name. Corey Ballard?
No.
I don't know.
Gordon.
Ballard.
Yeah.
That's close.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, it is tricky. It is tricky. It does distract the pitcher. I mean, I think you pitchers are sensitive, but that's just my opinion. But it's a good PSA, public service announcement. If you're playing on the Marlins or you play on the Bombers, do not distract Mike when he's on the mound.
Don't talk in his backswing.
Well, dude, we gave up a run this weekend off a balk, so it wasn't anything that we yelled at the pitcher, but he just balked. So
no,
maybe we did. Did somebody yell?
No,
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
He was staring at the runner, and the runner jumped, and he fucking kind of flinched, and then he freaked out, and he just came straight home, and Bobby called it.
Yeah. So it was a balk, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping Bobby didn't see it, but everybody was calling it out. Whenever everybody's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" It's gonna kind of bring attention to it,
But usually Bobby doesn't like that.
No.
No.
No, I call it. No.
Man, I'm gonna get Bobby in here, dude.
I know. Well, I've invited him several times, and he's declined for being busy.
I told him at the game
Today
Saturday.
would have been good though because it's raining.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I told Bobby Saturday. I was like, man, we've been trying to get you on the show, man. He goes, I've been fucking busy. I was like, just don't come in here with your banana hammock.
Yeah. No
Okay,
shit.
just come in with fully clothed. We don't need you posing on the fucking.
I don't know. I think he sees this camera. He's gonna start. He's gonna go through his
Start
routine.
flexing.
It's gonna be like this.
It's gonna be like 3 weeks out, just getting it.
He's gonna be like, you see that lighting over there, dude?
Is the restroom this way?
Yeah, dude. When
Look at this snake.
check out these pythons right here, brother. Hey, dude, he used to always make fun of me when we were on the Toros, and I used to like roll up my sleeve because I hated tan lines like this, the farmer's tan.
Oh, so you did the softball thing?
Yeah, I'd roll them up, and then he'd be like, "Come on, bro. Those are not. Are those what are those BB guns or what, dude? Get those roll those sleeves back down." I said, "Bro, these are carry-ons, man. I travel with these babies, man. They ain't those big guns. You got to fucking unload them and check them into. You can't travel with those. These are travel size." So he's always jack with me. But Cody, got anything?
Stay safe, keep playing, and don't play right now because you might drown.
Yeah.
What about Hank? Does Hank hit anything?
And for God's sakes, hit the damn ball.
I thought you were gonna say don't oversaturate the field or some shit like that.
And always remember, drive fast and eat ass.
Oh shit. That's brought to you by Mike PSA. All right, man. Later.
All right.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.